Hello, Internet, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. In this one, we're gonna continue running around the grove, see who we can meet, what kind of trouble we can get into. I don't know! Without further ado, I'm Red, let's play some games.
With haste.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Do for small. Or a butcher. Blood and such.
So I think we ought to talk to this lady.
Shows off his thunder wave.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I much prefer roasted dwarf. Okay then, that's dark. I mean, we are playing the Dark Urge, so it makes sense, but still, woof! Hell of a way to start this video! We will stop thinking about delicious, succulent dwarf and take the bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Subdue thine appetite. Oh goody. Resist my dark urge. Oh yippee. So let's talk to these two up here next. Bex and Danis. But first, it's a book! First, we have The Realm According to Bumpo.
Let's see.
This book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, Aarakocra. I know I'm getting that wrong, but whatever. Had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party, because around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a ganassi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Interesting.
Take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
The True and Impossible Adventures of Tinnerbrook's Morrow, Volume 2. We might have read this one, I'm not sure. Yeah, we read it.
No helping it. We're exposed now. True.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I want... Oh god, all these options are so good. Like, I kind of want to... hell with it. Knowing me, there is a high chance I will start a fire and be sent to jail.
Know what you mean.
Do we ever?
But I've heard there's all sorts in the city. It might not be like it was in El Terrell. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, they give you a chance.
Good luck to you. Wish us a little too. I think we'll all need it.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And no love was not enough.
Not dying? That would be pretty perfect.
No helping it. We're exposed now. You're an idiot.
So a brief back to camp, because we're going to do some stuff that some of our party might be a little annoyed by. Let's pick up, say... Will, yeah, he ought to help. Besides, we're gonna do some shopping, so we need someone... Oh wait, I have charisma. I'm that someone.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Might as well do some get-to-know-you shit, too. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours? Like, it's never a good idea to just blindly follow one person's lead without corroborating it.
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky.
Oh, yay.
I'd mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle? I'm not going to say how great you be, I've never heard of you, because Shiara doesn't have much memory to speak of. She doesn't know if she's heard of him or not.
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, And your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I'm not going to enter his mind. Like, I'm not telling him about the urges yet, so it would be kind of rude for me to just barge in on his head like that.
Gladly. What else is on your mind?
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
I'd like you to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Take Shadowheart's place.
Ready and willing.
Please, have mercy.
He's half mad.
Any questions, children? Miss my food.
Taters, a courgette. I could make a pretty good dinner with that.
Open up.
No questions?
There.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Eh.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Man, this lady.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Don't know if a lotion will help here. I am magic. No, I don't really have healing magic, so I'm not gonna go for this. I've had such a pounding headache recently.
Oh, there's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Might this concoction also help with something more serious?
Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey?
I have a condition, an unusual condition.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her. But if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I've got a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
There is something strange about you.
Oh? Whatever do you mean, Petal?
There is a touch of the wilds about you.
I was quite the wild thing back in the day, but I'm afraid that's long past. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, Let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.
Ooh, free potion.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
What harm? Show me your wares.
Nay, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Damn it, we still can't make the potion of animal speaking.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Might want to check in with that Arca lady from earlier.
That goblin won't be the last.
Bit of a fish in a barrel there. You could have given her more of a fighting chance.
Fighting chance. That's more than Cannon got. Done.
Well, let's go find Shadowheart again. There's some other folks I'd like her to meet.
Something the matter?
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Why don't we get to know each other a little more?
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Just looking to make conversation.
Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time.
Okay. If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Join me.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
There. Done.
What a great city.
Whatever we
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
How long until Roland...
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
How many people have done enough to ask?
Let's start making our way down to the grove proper.
Not now. We're working. Remember. Come on. Just once. Yeah, just once.
Man.
What now? A crooked touch.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Oh, boo. I'll take it.
I have something to ask. Oh! Hey! You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
You're thinking of the Lothsworn. Should you see a pair of red eyes, run. This is available because I'm a Seldarine drow. Survivors of the drow goddess, treachery against Corellon Lorethian, the gender-fluid, fuck yeah, deity of mainstream elves. Stupid mouse. Saldarine drow live in a scattered collection of underdark city-states, warring with each other as often as the Spider Queen's cult. Many of these drow travel to the surface in search of aid, seeking to reunite their shattered people at any cost.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Would you like to see something fun? Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Let's give it a shot. Impressing kids is always fun. Whew, made it by the skin of our teeth.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
If there was magic in this ring, I'd have felt it. It's nothing but junk.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
All right, take your ring. What do you have to trade?
Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got.
I do not believe a word that kid's saying, but eh. Let's look at these just to be sure. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem. Or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsense runes. Ring of resistance to ants. A globe of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring stone once sat. Not gonna lie, that one actually sounds pretty useful. Oh, we can sell him some stuff. Ring of the Lekinesis. A small pebble swings from a string of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Oh my god, this kid is just too much. He's going to go places. Some of those places might be trouble, but they're going to be places.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
I just wanted to support a young businessman.
Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
That snot-nosed little... Those kids are lucky they're so adorable.
On my way.
Actually, let's double check back here, make sure there's nothing else.
Remember,
Right. Where's food? Water. Or a dagger. Okay, back to the grove, I guess.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Freaking butthead. Let's see what that was all about.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
She's just a child. The druids are clearly overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Astarion, weren't you literally just saying that this kid sounds like fun?
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear. Try greasing palms.
Idiot.
These things over.
Because that went so well last time.
Would that we could speak.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. Yes. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
I do not like these druids much.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Yeah, I hope.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or what?
Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as is.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
He's such a magnificent bullshitter.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins, led by a lasher and flanked by booyargs.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'm not unfamiliar with their kind, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
I'll keep my mouth shut here. I mean, like, it might be goblin superstition might be stupid, but it dictates a fair portion of their lives, so it seems worth writing down to me.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
What brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Well then.
Yes. Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's handy for Shadowheart.
To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it. I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard? Keep their confidence, if you insist.
What do we have here?
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Let's see what this does.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
A primer on mythical beasts. Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5, Miniature Giant Space Hamster. Oh my god, this is absolutely a reference to the 2 previous Baldur's Gate games where one of the companions, Boo, Minsk had a pet miniature giant space hamster who basically looked like a regular hamster named Boo.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Very little is known about this particular cryptid. Those stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power, known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Oh my god. That's perfect.
Can't slow down. Always room for more.
Oh, that's handy. Amulet of Sylvanas. Ooh, free lesser restoration.
Better take that.
Mind, never quiet.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
You're the saddest bear I've ever seen. This is depressing.
Then leave.
Have I been this way before?
No, you have not.
What's in here?
Yeah, I don't think we can get over there.
More for me.
Yes, I see.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
I should speak up.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I'd leave it out. It's too dull.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
grabbed the key before. Wonder if the bird will be pissed. Oh.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Wait, I can't believe that worked. Did you see the way she just flopped? That was so cute. Yeah, I don't want a rotten carrot. Yuck.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
A message scratched in a worried hand. Received a message from Hag via Cirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Cirith a 10-day ago. Not sure how Hag found him. Message itself was threat but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Cirith again. Beneath a heavier stone. Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Hags are bad news.
I thought you were Halsey.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsey? Promise me a mate.
Oh, honey.
Yes, I see.
We're going to want we've got a fight coming up, so I'm going to grab Lae'zel for this.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
I'd like you to join me.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
You can trade places with Will.
Well chosen.
May as well check in with everyone else, since Lae'zel has opinions about Halsin.
Yes.
Well met.
On second thought, we might as well see how Will does.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Probably safer to have him take Astarian's place, because we do need a tank, and at the moment, that's Lae'zel.
Ready and willing.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
Oh, crap.
Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore, why don't you?
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Damn it!
Battle favors the fearless.
Take you.
No mercy.
I will ascend.
Really?
On the victor's path.
I'll take it.
Take you.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Yes!
On the victor's path. Today you fool.
Damn it.
have your head, Harpy.
Swift and lethal.
That's it, kid. Keep running.
No holding back. Battle favors the fearless.
Yes!
Your tricks will cost you.
Nice try, bitch.
The blade will not bend.
And that's how we do it in Baldur's Gate!
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No.
Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Well, that is a very satisfying turn of events. Let's loot the bodies. Really?
What's hiding here? Here goes nothing. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ooh, what's over here?
Indolence breeds madness. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Ooh, very nice. I'll take that. Inscrutable Journal. We've followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Iraq. I hear him laughing, like the lamentations of the Omuans, droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape and a silent scream. Okay then. I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should have never got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because... Gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie. But I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the scent of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand, and if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. Oh, man. Well, that was a suitably sad note on which to end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!